Welcome back to Kay's Cozy Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you a summer favorite of mine, fried ribs with a bourbon maple glaze. I like to start by brining the meat, so add your individual ribs to a bowl, then add in some sliced onions, minced garlic, salt, brown sugar, apple cider vinegar, and lastly, I like to add some liquid smoke to whatever amount of water I'll be pouring over the ribs. And then let that brine for at least 2 hours. And now that you've let that sit for a bit, you can uncover and drain the liquid. Next, you'll want to grab your dry rub or whatever seasonings you're using to pour over the ribs. Mine consisted of this brown sugar bourbon seasoning, coffee dry rub, black pepper, smoked paprika, and my last little bit of garlic powder, as well as some Lori seasoning salt, which I didn't show here, but I'm only adding a little bit because the first seasoning had some salt in it. And then I just pour all of that over the ribs, and I'm really using my fingers here to get that seasoning into the meat as much as possible. And then I will just be flipping this over and doing the same thing to the other side. Then you want to prepare a dipping station, add some flour to a bowl, and add a bit of the seasoning that you just added to the ribs here, and stir that together. Now start adding your ribs to the flour and flip this over a few times just to make sure that it's fully coated. And while the oil is heating for frying, I'm starting on my bourbon maple glaze, beginning with 1/4 cup of water, equal parts of bourbon and maple syrup, some soy sauce, minced garlic, black pepper, brown sugar, and something I didn't show, I added in a little bit of oil to this. And then you just want to stir it, bring it to a boil, and then let it simmer until you get to your desired thickness. And once you get your oil to about 350 degrees, then you can start adding in your ribs. And I'm adding in about 3 to 4 at a time and letting this fry for up to 10 minutes or until golden brown. And this is what they should be looking like once you're done. And the final step is to pour over that bourbon maple glaze. I hope that you enjoyed this recipe. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.